All right, this video is for grade 7. It's the last question in your long answer review package. So it's a question about divisibility rules. So it says the number 347,125 is not divisible by 6. Change one digit in this number to make a new number that is divisible by 6. And we have to justify our choice. So we have to explain why we chose that. So first of all, divisible by 6, you have to know the divisibility rules for this. So divisible by 6 means it has to be divisible by 2 and by 3. So we're going to separate for ourselves and explain from the two rules. So first, divisible by 2 has to be an even number. So if it has to be an even number, then that means that 347,125, it means that this 5 has to be either, like, this is the digit that we have to change. So we had to explain why which digit we're going to change out of all the numbers that are in there. We're going to have to use that last digit because it has to be divisible by 2. So it has to either, well, we can see what we can change it to afterwards, but we would probably either bump it up by 1, down by 1, depending on what we need to satisfy our divisible by 3. So that's the digit that we're going to change. So yeah, it also has to be divisible by 3. And for divisible by 3, we're going to add up the digits. Whoops. And see if we can divide that number by 3. So you actually take the digits from your numbers. So you do 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5. All of those digits in that number. So we have to actually see if the outcome from this is divisible by 3. So I'm going to do this in chunks. So 3 plus 7, 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 7, I'm going to keep this plus 1. And I did 2 plus 5 over here is also 7. So now I have 1, 2, 3 sevens, which is 21, plus 1, which is 22. So this adds up to 22. If I do 22 divided by 3, that is not going to give me an actual whole number. So if I think about my 3 times tables, the closest one to this would be 21, because 7 times 3 is 21. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my 5, I'm going to decrease it by 1 to a 4, because then this would add up to 21. So I'm going to change 5 to 4, because 3 times 7 equals 21. 21 is divisible by 3. So that would make this number divisible by 3. And if we changed it from a 5 to a 4, this number would now be an even number, and so it would be divisible by 2 as well. So my new number is 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 4, because I'm changing this last digit from a 5 to a 4 so that I can satisfy the rules for divisible by 3 and divisible by 6. By 3. Wow, 2 and 3, which means it is divisible by 6. Okay, so like I said, on your paper for your long answer questions, you're going to already have a sentence laid out for you, and you're just going to fill in the blanks for your sentence to make sure that your answer is clear. So it's important to know the divisibility rules. You have to be able to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did not do 7 and 8, but you're also responsible for 9 and 10. So do not worry about divisibility rules for 7 and 8.